It was just a year ago. Lou and I were just talking about it, kind of reminiscing about just a year ago. I came to this presentation. I hadn't seen Gail in years, and here she is with the essential oils, and Diane gave this wonderful program. Just prior to the meeting here, I had been diagnosed with breast cancer. Nobody ever wants to hear that over the phone, and I heard it over the phone. There was something in the ad, or, I don't know what drew me to this presentation. To this day, I don't know. I'm thinking it was the guardian angel that God put on my shoulder and started aiming me towards the more natural things to do. The prognosis was there was a little tumor. I decided to have it removed because I didn't know what else to do. But, well, getting back to meeting Gail, I told her what was going on. She handed me her little bottle of frankincense. She said, you go in the bathroom and you put it where you need to put it. And so I put 2 little drops where I needed to put it, and then I was sold that that was going to work. Sometimes it's mind over matter as much as it is the actual oil, but I'm convinced it's the oils. But I also convinced my brain that these things were going to work. So let's fast forward to today. About a month ago, I had a PET scan. I am totally cancer-free. I did have the tumor removed, but then I went all natural for everything else. I did not do the radiation, I did not do the chemo, and I absolutely would never wish that on anyone. I continue to use the oils. I've made up my own little potion of oils that I use on a regular basis. I got through the flu season with no flu and no flu shot. I got real brave and I started taking the thieves oil internally. I make my own little capsules. I went online and found some little tiny gelatin capsules that I could actually swallow. I have a terrible time with pills. And I make my own. 4 drops of thieves and 4 drops of olive oil. I took 2 of those. I'm down to 1 of those a day now. There's a little cancer recipe for prevention, and I'm on the prevention one now. I was doing the active cancer before that, and I'm on the prevention one now. So I am absolutely on the way to recovery, and I can't stand here and say what's going to be good for anybody else that's in the group, but ask questions. Always ask questions. My doctors are real upset with me for what I've done because traditional medicine does not believe in any of this, and it's real hard to get information because traditional medicine has us so indoctrinated into believing that that's the only route to go. But somehow the burn and poison part of it, of traditional medicine, didn't appeal to me, so I chose not to do that. So anyway, I did just a little thing about my story. I've got them up here. I've got a book list. There's excellent books out there. Amazon carries all of them. Of course, the first purchase was my desk reference, my essential oil desk reference, and I carried that under my arm for weeks. And I just kept referring to, oh yes, absolutely. Is that the 4th edition?
Yeah.
I love it, because there are some oils in there. So anyway, but there are some excellent books. If you have cancer, or if you have a family member or a friend that has cancer, Suzanne Summers' new book called Knockout is wonderful. Lots of references in there of clinics and doctors. There's another new one that I just got called Cancer Breakthrough USA. It's a spiral ring book. They're both listed on here, which is wonderful as well. Lots of references, lots of doctors mentioned. And I also came across online anti-cancer shopping list. Foods that you can and should be eating. So I just put that onto a sheet too, something easy to carry in your purse. Certainly not everything is on here that you should be eating, But you'll notice that a lot of things are, that you should not be eating are not on here. White bread, any white flour, dairy products, all those kinds of things that we grew up on, you shouldn't be eating them. So the things that you should be eating are on this list as well. So anyway, that's my story, and I'm doing it.